A sunny Sunday afternoon. Great time for a drive, and if you're an ice fisherman, a good time to check the activity on your lakes and rivers around home. You know, ice fishing produces more fish per hour on the average than summer fishing does. One reason must be that ice fishermen tend to head home if the action is slow. But it's been running hot and cold on this stretch of river. We're pulling into Wicks Park in Saginaw, lots of cars and trucks in the parking lot. Since the walleye tend to feed as the sun begins to set, evenings see quite large crowds on the Saginaw River. This is the headwaters, where the Shiawassee and the Tittabawassee rivers converge, forming the Saginaw River. In the summer, well, we've taken you to the mouth of the Saginaw River where it dumps into Saginaw Bay. We've fished that diversion that goes through the consumer's power plant to cool the turbines. It's called the hot pond. The water is warm and the fish like it. An incredible number of walleye are caught here throughout the year, and they're good size too. Now, this past weekend we took our latest four-wheel drive on our ice fishing expedition, and I normally wouldn't have any problem driving a Jeep out onto the lake if the ice is a foot thick. But a river is a different story. When the water is moving under the ice, and there's only one way to travel and stay safe, and that's on foot. Rivers have thick spots and thin spots, and because of the sandbars and deep holes, where the treacherous ice lies isn't always predictable. That's how you get to the fish in the winter. And all these anglers have memories of the big ones they've seen or caught from these waters in the summer. Saginaw Bay and the Saginaw and Tittabawassee rivers have become walleye hotspots in recent years, thanks to the work of groups like the Saginaw Bay Walleye Club and the DNR, who have worked to raise and plant walleye. It's become an extremely popular fish, and it's so good to eat. This is what the ice fishermen remember as they huddle over the holes, jigging and waiting for the big ones to take their minnows. There's a fellow here who has an extremely portable shanty and a nice walleye. Well, you look comfortable. You got looks like official Mickey Mouse boots.
That's right. Nice and toasty. The only way to go. You got to stay warm on the ice.
Well, this is a nice little shanty you got here. I mean, it isn't really a shanty, a windbreak.
Windbreak.
Did you make this?
Yep.
Out of a kit? You designed it yourself?
No, I just made it myself. Put together spare parts here and there.
So you must fish quite a bit like this.
I've been down here enough this fall, or this winter. Not as much as I'd like to, but enough.
Now your auger over there, the manual auger.
Right.
I would have thought you would have asked for a power auger for Christmas.
Got one at home. Usually you come out and there's enough holes here you don't have to drill one, so. That's why I bring the spud to open up frozen holes. A lot easier.
Oh, that walleye's still flipping there.
Yep.
That's a good eating size. This was one of the few walleye we saw on this particular afternoon. A young Chris Schaefer from Mount Morris caught his first walleye on a short jigging stick. Ice fishing doesn't take much tackle, and it's not expensive, and if kids can stay warm, they'll enjoy it. Well, that goes for adults, too. Howard Rye from Corunna also had a keeper in his bucket, freshly caught, and he was hopeful for more.
They've been biting pretty good tonight. Not too many on the ice, but a lot of hits.
Boy, that snow's really pelting down now.
Down now, yeah.
Ah, that makes it ice fishing.
That's right. The only way to go.
You mind it when it gets bad weather like this?
I'd rather have this than, it was the last Sunday when it was raining.
Oh, yeah.
That was miserable out here then.
How did you stay out the full day?
No, I just came out the afternoon. I'm from Frankenmuth, so just 15 minutes and I'm over here.
So you would come out on a rainy day in the winter to ice fish?
Fish are biting. I'll come out in any weather. I don't care.
Ice fishermen like to fish, there's no doubt about it. Some stay warm in a shanty and do well. Others take their chances out in the open. A gas lantern gives you light if you're going to stay out after dark, and heat, which is why so many anglers carry one for fishing in the daytime. A good pair of felt pack boots, long underwear, layers of sweaters, mittens, scarves, hats. They're as important to ice fishermen as their rods, reels, and spuds. And if you bring a little luck, it won't hurt when you're ice fishing in Michigan outdoors.